Howdy everyone, my name's Martin. I'm the owner of Adelaide Bike Hire. We hire out performance road bikes here in Adelaide, South Australia, the home of the Tour Down Under. Today we're going to be doing not a traditional ride, a main hills ride, but we're going to do a nice little ride from Uraidla Bakery up here in the hills on Green Hill Road, and we're going to ride through to Ashton. It's quite a pretty ride, just a good little loop. And something you might think of once you get up into the hills, if you want to stop off and, like I've just done, had a lunch at the bakery, and then on the way home I ride over to Ashton and ride up Lobethal Road. It's a very pretty short ride before you descend down into Adelaide. I'll speak more about the ride when I'm cycling, but before I do, I'll get out that trusty map again and just give you a quick overview of the cycling we have in Adelaide here, which is world-class cycling. So here's the map that I get out on all my videos, and basically Adelaide City is right in the centre here. We have a 10-kilometre ride to the base of the hills, which is here, a 10-kilometre ride to the beach. And from the beach we can do quite a large ride. We've got probably a 2-hour ride from Outer Harbour right through to Seacliff. And before I talk about the hills, we have our airport halfway along the beach here, so it's about a 5-minute drive into the city, so everything is very, very close. If we go down south, we have our McLaren Vale wine area, and we also have Wollonga Hill, which is the final stage of the Tour Down Under. And then if we go north, we have Barossa Valley area, and that also has a stage of the Tour Down Under. On the hills side of things, with Adelaide, we have multiple rides up into the hills. We have a ridgeline here. We've got Mount Lofty, which is our highest point, about 720 metres above sea level. And then we can take multiple ways up under the hills. So we've got an old freeway we can take to Crafers and get to Mount Lofty. We've got Green Hill Road, we've got Norton Summit Road, we've got Montacute Road, Corkscrew Road is a good one for the Tour Down Under, quite a steep one. And then we have this ridge line going all the way through here. I have made several videos of these climbs and are going to be making more, so feel free to look at our YouTube channel, our Adelaide Bike Hire YouTube channel, to see more of them. Okay, but the ride we're doing today is, I've already ridden up and had my lunch at Uraidla, which is a little country town here, and I'm going to drop down here to Basket Range, and then I'm going to ride up Lobethal Road to Ashton. That'll be the end of the video there, but then I'll probably descend down Norton Summit Road back into the city. So amazing riding around Adelaide, everything super close, so you can get hills, wineries, beach, all in the one location. So I'll put this map away and we'll start riding, and I'll have a bit more of a chat to you about the ride as we progress. Okay, let's go. Clipping. Actually, I might actually even turn on the Garmin, that might help. It's gone out. So if you just hold on a second, it won't be long. Let the motorbikes get ahead anyhow. Okay, off we go. So we'll head off to the left here up Basket Range Road. Bit of a climb initially, not a big climb but a bit of a climb, then it's descent and then we hit Lobethal Road. Very pretty ride though, like I was saying before, not a big climb or a well-known climb. It's more of a ride to get you from Uraidla back home. A good little loop ride. So I hope you're liking the videos that we've made, or I've made a few now. Some Adelaide Hill climbs, a few descents. Still got to do a couple of beach rides. Probably do a climb of Uraidla Hill, and also just probably a ride from the city down to the beach as well, along our river torrents. Just got to climb this little section here, in the granny here. Don't know if you can see the garland, but probably about 9%, just for this short little section. Legs feel a bit funny after having some lunch and then going straight into a climb like that. If you've never been to Adelaide, fantastic place to ride. Like I was saying, amazing, world-class cycling, with everything within cycling distance from your accommodation. When the Tour Down Under's on, all the pro riders stay in the city at the Hilton Hotel, and all of the stages are within riding distance of the city. So I and everybody else from around the world will ride to each stage normally, and the start and the finish. But it's an amazing event. I should say that the riding around here is all year round. It's just a great place to ride. Oh, we've got some roadworks up here, it looks like. So we're still riding on Basket Range Road, and it's a slight descent now. Gets quite fast actually, up to 60 kilometres an hour or more. Then we turn left onto Lobethal Road and we start our pretty climb back up to Ashton, which is near Northern Summit. oh, probably get a bit windy now, so we'll start talking again when we get to Lobethal Road. Sorry about that, I'll just tighten the old camera up. Bit of a failure there, wasn't it? Off we go again. My apologies. Lobethal Road. Turn left here. And we've got this really pretty ride now. Yeah, sorry about the camera moving over there, didn't see that. Should have tightened it up a bit more. I might actually stop and just see that it's still on a good angle. Yep, I tilted a fraction. There we go. Quick, get one more. Now, off we go. What a day. Sun's out. Bit cool though. Middle of winter here at the moment. So in Australia, that means it's we're in August. cherry farm, cherry orchard, orchard. Not a big climb we're going to do, but just a really pretty one. So we're on about 8% at the moment. I think it averages probably around about 5%, 6%. But very stunning views. I'll try to quickly duck over on the other side of the road at some stage to show you the views you can have. See over here. Alright. Look at that. Yeah, so lunch today at the Uraidla Bakery was a nice meat pie, a bit of carrot cake, some hot chocolate. Beautiful. Bit of a descent, a couple of descents, and then we do the main climb. Another climbing section. Yeah, like I was saying, the bakeries, Uraidla Bakery's nice place. It actually is right next to the Uraidla pub. And the bakery actually has a little microbrewery in there, so big glass open area, and you can see the big the vats of beer, or tanks, or whatever you call them. So this is just a nice gradient now. We're only doing 5%. Over this side of the hills it's a bit colder than the city side of the hills, so we've actually are over on the opposite side of the hills. So you can see these, I suppose, ferns on the right hand side, sort of colder climate ferns. But as soon as we get round one or two bends, we're on the sunny side of the hill, and the vegetation changes a bit. Just a really pretty ride though. When I was riding up here just before lunch, there was a couple of kookaburras sitting on a fence. I tried to get a photo of them, but they flew off. But you can hear them laughing occasionally in the hills. So this ride comes out at Ashton, which is close to Norton Summit, which is one of the main rides. Ashton is probably a fairly central location, and you ride through it quite a lot on various rides that you do, going up Norton Summit, riding along the ridge line. So it's a common spot. Only about 6% gradient, so nothing crazy. Yeah, it's a nice day, nice and sunny. It is getting a bit cooler though. I think the forecast today for Adelaide City, like not up in the hills, was I think 17 degrees Celsius. A bit cooler up here in the hills though, so still rideable. Perfect weather for riding actually. In summer here we can get pretty hot, so great beach weather in summer here. We've got really long white beaches, very swimmable beaches, but yeah, like summer's probably 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. We can like get up to 45 degrees Celsius, so it can get pretty hot here. Just head down to the beach. Have to ride a bit earlier in the day when it gets super hot. So we're still 6%, so just a gradual climb. So, g'day Mr. Rooster. When I get to Ashton, I mean, I'll turn off the video, but I'll descend Norton Summit Road. That's the old Norton Summit Road. Pop through the city, and then I'll head back home. I live down Henley Beach Way. So I've ridden from the beach through the city up into the hills, done a bit of a loop. I actually went up Montacute Road today and then rode up the ridge line of the hills, dropped into Uraidla, and then I'm doing this nice scenic ride home. Nice and peaceful today. Not many people out on the road. As I say that, a car comes past. It's a Monday over here, so everybody's at work. So we're still sitting on 6%. cruising up. Sign says Ashton. Like I said, it's not a overly long loop, rather than 7 kilometres at the moment, so it's basically a ride to get you from A to B. Rather than a big long main climb that we do here in Adelaide. So I thought I'd add it into the video library. Probably should have pointed out, I think I did at the start of the video when we were going through the map, but Uraidla's on Green Hill Road, so it's up around Mount Lofty sort of area. I had done a video of a Green Hill Road climb. It is one of the main climbs in Adelaide, and instead of turning right and going up to Mount Lofty, you can just continue ahead along Green Hill Road, and it's just 1 or 2 kilometres downhill and you hit Uraidla. So pretty close to Lofty. And here is Ashton, so pretty quick. This little post office here on some days is a cafe as well, so you can stop and have a coffee here. And here's the intersection. It takes us down to Norton Summit. If you look at the video of Norton Summit to Mount Lofty, we ride the other way along this road coming up. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a nice, short, sharp, quick one. I'll be making more, so thank you very much and see you later. Bye.